Hello and welcome student. Today we will study the same concept which we have left in the last video. So we are discussing about the force chapter 1. Here we have discussed about the moment of force. So whatsoever the things which we have discussed already in this moment of force, same things we are going to repeat here. Okay. So we have studied the equilibrium. In equilibrium we studied the net force equal to 0, net force equal to 0. While in the case of moment of force, equilibrium equal to net moment of force equal to 0 means anti-clockwise movement equal to clockwise movement. Clockwise movement taken as negative, it is positive. The sum of anti-clockwise movement equal to clockwise movement will give you the value. Based upon this, we have solved so many numericals. Already we have solved so many numericals based upon this. Now we will discuss some concept related to this topic. The last numerical which we have left in the last video, 5 kg, and suppose this fulcrum is 50 centimeter, placed at 50 centimeter, this 5 kg placed at 10 centimeter, and where this 10 kg weight should be placed away from the fulcrum so that the system will be in equilibrium. So we know very well this is 40 centimeter, so this we know very well, weight into distance of the weight from the center point, that is 40 into 10 equal to x into 10. Then x will be uh, 40 into 5, because this is the weight, this is the distance, so this become 2, x will be 20 centimeter, means this should be 20 centimeter. So in this video we have taken some numerical examples also before, but before proceeding towards the numerical, we will study one more topic, that is couple. What do you mean by couple? Couple is two equal and opposite parallel forces not acting along the same line. This is very important. Two equal and opposite parallel forces not acting along the same line forms a couple, and couple is always needed to produce a rotation. Wherever the couple is exerted, there must be a rotation. The best example of the couple is steering. When you drive a car, okay, you have seen so many people driving a car, so when they use the steering, they actually producing a couple so that to produce a proper rotation. The best example is car wrench, opening of bottle cap. Here this is the wrench which is used to opening and closing of the nut and nut. So here we fix our nut at this position and we simply rotate this in a circular direction. So couple is produced and this nut will be opened. Okay, the best example is opening and closing of the water bottle. Opening and closing of the water bottle is another example of couple. So one more thing which we need to study this topic, what do we mean by the movement of couple? So suppose this is the center point and this is the force F acting and this is the force F2 acting. This is the center OA and this is B. So movement of force at OA, suppose this is the distance OA, so OA is equal to force into distance OA. Okay, movement of force exerted at A. Sorry, we have taken the movement of force exerted at A. Similarly, movement of force at B again equal to the F into OB. So that movement here, this direction is in a anti-clockwise direction. Again, this is in the same anti-clockwise direction. So that movement of force equal to F into OA plus F into OA plus F into OB. Because this is the condition of couple, the force must be equal. The force must be equal, but they are not acting on the same line of action. So this becomes F into OA plus OB, and this OA plus OB equals to the total distance D. So F into D will give you the moment of couple. Moment of couple. This is T. So you can study it very well from the given topic which is provided already in your book. So this is a simple concept which we are using. We have already studied all the related concept of the couple, but we have taken a separate topic so that the questions, if the questions are asked from this topic couple, so you need not to be confused and you can easily able to solve the numerical or able to give the answer. So this is the question number exercise. Firstly, the question number 15. Which one have the least moment about O? This is the point O, and the force 4 Newton is exerted in the given direction. This is the distance 0.6, 0.8 and 0.9. So we know very well the moment of force will equal to the distance into force. So all of having the same force. So which the component which having the least distance will having the least movement. So of course, suppose if it is A, this is B and this is C, so the least movement about O will be C. What will be the answer? The least movement about O will be the C, because the distance of C from the center O is 0.6 maximum. So which having the maximum distance away from the axis of rotation will be having the maximum movement of about O, that is equal to B, because the distance is 0.9 centimeter. Resultant torque about O. So we know very well sum of clockwise movement equal to the sum of anti-clockwise movement, or we can say total torque. Suppose this is anti-clockwise direction, this is anti-clockwise direction, but this is these two are the anti-clockwise direction, this is clockwise direction, and here this is anti-clockwise direction. So we simply multiply. We know very well anti-clockwise is taken positive while the clockwise is taken negative. So 0.9 into 4 plus 0.8 into 4 minus resultant torque. We need to determine the resultant torque now. So 0.6 into 4. This value of this 4 represents the value of force. This represents the distance away from the axis of rotation, or means away from the O. So why we have taken this as positive? Because these two components of force are acting in a clockwise direction, while this is acting in a these two are acting in a anti-clockwise direction. We know very well anti-clockwise direction is taken as positive while the clockwise is taken as negative. So resultant will be 0, or you can solve and find the resultant value. That will be most probably will be 4.4. Check the calculation I have written quickly. Okay. Now we have some numericals. Also. So first you need to understand the concept of meter scale. While in the case of meter scale, whenever the questions for the meter scale is given, the whole mass of the meter scale is uniformly distributed. What is the meaning of uniformly distributed? Means mass per unit length always remains same. So whole mass of the scale will always exerted at the center point. Suppose this is a 100 centimeter meter scale. So whole mass of the scale will always exerted at the center point, at the exact center point. Suppose we have taken the half meter scale, then the weight will be exerted at, suppose for 100 centimeter, the whole weight will be exerted at 50 centimeter, while in the case of half meter scale it will exerted at 25 centimeters. So first numerical is a uniform meter scale. Suppose this is our uniform meter scale. Uniform meter scale balances horizontally on knife edge placed at 58 centimeter mark when the weight of 20 gram force suspended from one end. Draw the diagram. What is the weight of the rule? So suppose whole mass of the meter scale will be exerted at 50 centimeter, and this is the weight W. This is suspended by the knife, that is at 58 centimeter. Okay, so this is the diagram. Where should be the 20 GF suspended from it? So it is very clear from the given diagram, to balance this meter scale, definitely the 20 GF force must be suspended at other end. And one thing you must be very clear, you must make one thing very clear, that other end means other end at the extreme point. At the extreme point, suppose this is the 100 centimeter meter scale. So other end means this is the 100 centimeter. Okay. Now you will apply the principle of momentum. So this distance will be 8 and this resultant distance will be 42. How 42? This is 100 and 100 minus 58 will be 42. So we simply apply the concept W into 8 equal to 42 into 20. That will give you the value 4 2 ja 8, 4 5 ja 20, 2 21 ja, W equal to 105 GF. Okay, this is how you will be able to solve this numerical. Now we having the next topic. Before proceeding the next topic, we will complete one more numerical. Definitely this numerical is asked in IEC 2017. Okay, you just check the fact or you go through the 10 years. A uniformly half meter scale. Suppose this is a half meter scale. So definitely the overall weight is exerted at 25 centimeter. Okay, we will write it as in this manner 25. So can balance at 29 centimeter mark. Suppose this is 29 centimeter mark. When mass 20 gram hung from its one end. One end means suppose the whole weight is exerted in this direction. So by our common sense we can easily determine that this 20 gram will be exerted in this end, because it is not possible for the both uniform distribution of the mass exerted same end, and this is again the same end, this is the fulcrum. So how can this be balanced? It is clearly mentioned in the question, it is balancing. That's why we can have an idea that the 20 GF force will be exerted at this end, at point B. So we will simply apply the principle of moment. It is 4 and this 50. This is 50. So 29 minus 50, that is equal to 21. So simply apply W into 4, 21 into